Things fall apart. That's not only the title of a great book about the impact of colonial...
Sorry.
Just go to page up. Hang on. Here we go.
Ready?
Yep.
Go.
Things fall apart. Now that's not only the title of a great book about the impact of colonial brutality in Africa in the last century, but it's a truism based on the second law of thermodynamics. Things fall apart. Everything turns to dust. Things wind down. There ain't no such thing as a free lunch. And when it comes time to pay the piper, so to speak, you find out you've always been in debt. Life spends more than it can ever earn. And it's almost impossible to put Humpty Dumpty back together again. The culprit is the statistical phenomenon known as entropy, which is the inexorable tendency for things to get more and more disordered over time. And yet, as a Popular Mechanics article from 2016 called "How Can Complex Things Form in a Universe Ruled by Entropy" asks if... Oh, shoot. Come back. It's the up arrow. Or the down arrow. Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. That's good. And yet, as a Popular Mechanics article from 2016 called "How Can Complex Things Form in a Universe Ruled by Entropy" asks, quote, if disorder in the universe is always increasing, then how is it that galaxies, stars, planets, and people are here? Because we are obviously here. At least I'm here. Cogito ergo sum, right? Arisen like a phoenix out of the ashes that resulted when Thanos snapped his fingers. Now let's hope our favorite Avengers can do the same in the sequel. But we would still face the question, how? What is the force that enables it to appear as though the arrow of entropic time can flow backward? Obviously, we don't see disordered, broken, or exploded things spontaneously become ordered, like running a video clip backward. But we do see that our planet started out with very simple disordered molecules and very simple scattered organisms, and gradually, over billions of years, we've seen the evolution of complex, organized life forms and ecologies. So in this module, we won't go into the physics and chemistry of this phenomenon in detail, but we will explore how life begets life and greater complexity through the processes of evolution by natural selection, through bioaccumulation and complexification, creating a situation that we locally call negentropy, or negative entropy. It doesn't enable us to raise the dead or to bring your favorite hero back to life, but it does enable all materials on Earth to be recycled, meaning that if you can create the right kind of negentropy system, there wouldn't be any waste. Certainly, when you die, your body decomposes back into the molecules used by nature to make more living creatures, and everything you own or ever used, clothing, carpets, mobile phones, Xbox controllers, can be repurposed into new consumer goods once we've thrown away the concept of garbage. And if you're like Dr. Strange, well, maybe, just maybe, you'll find your personality and your spirit also reincarnated. But that's a different kind of recycling. Well, then again, where do our souls go after we die? Surely there's no spiritual garbage can out there, is there?